Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are gonna make some cool pockets today. And I'm gonna make one for kind of a mass make, one for each of my 4 journals that I kind of have on the go right now. This one was my experiment, and this one is made from Mente Papers. Mente Papers Time of Wonders is the name of this. So let's say hi and hugs first. Hi and hugs to Colleen, Donna, Janny, and Terry. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a little mass make. I'm gonna show you how to make these. I had a video come up on my recommendeds that showed these, and I will go back and search for it, and I'll link it in the description box below. It was Kylie something something. Anyways, I will link it below. Forgot to look that up first. Okay, so that's what we're gonna make. I'm going to move these, and we're going to make it. So this is the Sweet Winters. We're going to make one with that. We're going to make one with Home for the Holidays. And then for my Kathy Holden journal, and then my other little journal, I'm going to use these papers from Blue Fern. It's Christmas Cheer from Blue Fern Studios. So those are the papers we're going to use. This is a lot easier than it looks. I will tell you that. So let's start with Sweet Winter, because I'm anxious to see how this will turn out. Now, if you have a circle cutter, that would be super handy. I do not. So I just grabbed, this is a bowl that I have in my craft room, a little Fiesta ware bowl that I put some of my slow stitch things in. So I dump those out, and we are just going to do it the old-fashioned way. And I think I want to be right about there. Okay, and I'm just going to take my pencil and make a circle all the way around my bowl. First step. Okay, so I'm hoping this is going to turn out okay with her little face. We'll see. I don't know. So now we're going to cut it out. Easy peasy. Now, a lot of people do have a little anxiety when it comes to cutting out circles. And I have found the easiest way is to keep your scissors steady and turn your paper. That's what I feel like works the best. So we'll make this one, and then we'll kind of mass make the others going with, we'll get them all, get the circles all ready, and then go from there, okay? So you saw I had a few little cutoffs from doing the first one. And what I intend to do with those is make the tags to go in that one. And I'm not sure where that one's going to go, like what journal. Maybe I won't use it this year. Maybe I'll stick it in my ready-made ephemera for next year. Well, see, I'm doing a decent job cutting this out. Just squeezing my scissors and turning the paper around the circle. You know, nothing's perfect, right? So, there's that one. Now, so this one, here's the leftover pieces I had. So it's going to make great tags for in my pockets. And I forgot to tell you, this is a 3-pocket pocket. So something goes there, something goes behind here, and then something can go there, or multiple somethings. So I'm going to set those aside. While we're in cutting mode, I'm just going to clean up this piece of paper so that it's ready if we want to use it for tags too. So all I did there is I put the circle edge on the cutter up to the cutting line, and then just, oops, that didn't cut all the way. Where's my scissors? Okay, this is going to be just a little strip because I had to go kind of in the middle, but that's okay. This can make some little tags. And then with these, I'm just keeping those in my scraps because those could be fun decorations and or, I mean, they could be a corner pocket on their own. They could be one of these kind of pockets. So I'm keeping those, and we'll see how we end up using them. Okay, so there's the bits and pieces. Okay, let's set those aside for the moment, and we're going to make the pocket. Okay, so what we need to do is fold in the sides like so. Now, what I'm thinking I want to do is, and this is different than the original video, but this is about 9.5 inches. My bowl's about 9.5 inches. So 4 3/4 should be the middle, right? So I'm just going to put a little dot at 4 3/4 so I can kind of see where I'm folding up to. Then I'm going to put it on my mat, and using the lines on my mat, just kind of see that I'm folding it straight. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so we got that. Now I'm going to erase my little dot. Not that it might be in a pocket, so it might not show anyway, but just in case. Okay, where's my bone folder? Let's give this a little crease. Okay, so we go up like that. Okay, now we're going to fold the bottom up as far as we want. If you want to, you can go clear up there. I think I'd like this to be down a bit so that her arm shows there. I don't know. Just my preference. Okay, and then I'm going to give that a... So, there's the beginnings. Now, how do you get these flaps, you say? And I say, I'm going to show you. So, you've got a fold here and a fold here. We are going to cut along here to just up to the fold, just like that, and up to the fold on this side. Okay, so we've got this part, then we've got this part that comes up, and then we've got this. Okay, I was afraid of that. These are her legs. I don't like that. So, since I don't like that, let's see what happens if we turn it over and just fold it the opposite way. And I think I'm going to like that better. I do. I like that much better. So, there we go. That's how you create the piece. And if you need to do a little trimming, like, okay, this could just fold over just a bit more, so I'm just going to do that. But it's kind of hanging down at the bottom. I'm just going to trim it. No biggie. We'll just even it up with the bottom, like so. And this one just has a skosh of a bit. So if my hands would quit shaking. Okay. So there we go. Now I cut it too short. There we go. There we go. It's all good. Okay, now at this point, it's inking time, because if you don't ink now, if you wait till you put it together, glue it together, it's going to be a bit of a thing. So I'm going to use Victorian Velvet on this one. And give it a little something around the edges. And here. And here. The bottom. Whoops. And then on the curves. And there you have it. So now we are going to glue. And it's pretty easy peasy to glue. So we're just going to glue these bottoms on the big pocket here. Just going to glue right across the bottom. Like so. Then we're going to glue up these sides to make that second pocket. Like so. And then we're going to glue on the bottoms of these little flaps. Like so. Easy peasy, right? And how cute is that? So we can do more decorating, and we probably will, knowing me, but we're going to mass make the 4 of them first, okay? Okay. So, so hopefully those of you that on my giveaway video said you wanted to learn more ephemera and stuff, that this fits the bill. Gosh darn, that one just does not want to stick down for some reason. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you so much for the response to that video. Oh my gosh, you guys had me in tears with all the nice things that you said. And gosh, I just appreciate it. But I have enough ideas to keep me for a year for sure. I mean, there were some duplicates. A lot of people said they wanted to learn more ephemera. So that's good. I'm all for that. I love making ephemera. Okay, so now we have this guy. Let's get the pink out of the way. We don't need that anymore. And I kind of was thinking I'd try and put this little dude right in the middle. So I'm actually going to go kind of to the edge of this, I think. Oh gosh, sorry guys. I need to cut these fingernails. They're driving me bonkers. Yes, I thought about going and getting them done again. And you know what? I just don't have time. Because it's like every 2 weeks. And I love it that my daughter treated me. And I do love the nails. I just don't want to go sit there for an hour while they do them. So there you go. Okay, we're going to cut this out. Now this one, see, we'll have more room on the cutoffs. We'll have bigger tags is what we'll have. Turn your paper. This one's probably gonna, yeah, we'll just do that. Look at, isn't that a pretty scrap though? That'd be fun on a little corner pocket, I think. So the gal that I watched do this, she measured the, folding it in that first fold. She measured it on her mat, but I thought, a little dot would be enough for me to get it kind of centered. So, and again, as usual, it doesn't have to be perfect. I want it as neat as I can get it, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Sorry if this is totally in your face. I have to get it up to my eyeballs so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there's that. Let's cut the offcuts for it. And we'll kind of keep those with each one. Okay, I'm going to cut this. And see, that's like perfect tag size, as is this one. Oh, sorry, dude. You're losing part of your face. It's brutal, this, this journal making. It's just brutal. Okay. So we'll set this stuff, the scrappies, aside. And, okay, so again, I am going to just go 4 3/4 and do a little line there. And that's going to be our center. And then I'm going to turn it and fold this up to it like that. And then I am using the lines on my grid mat to just kind of keep me straight. Okay, so there's those two. It's going to be interesting on the Stamperia paper because it's thicker, but it's what I had that was two-sided. Okay, my birdie turned out in a good place, I feel like. Okay. Yeah. I mean, could do that too. But I kind of like the birdie there. Okay. So then I'm going to put this about right there, I think. I mean, the Stamperia paper is a good weight, but the blue fern is even heavier, so we'll see. I mean, you could use your scoreboard to do these folds too, Okay, so now what are we going to do? We're going to cut this line up to the fold and this one up to the fold. And there's our pocket. Not super exciting, but I think once we put these tags in, like if that tag was up there, that's going to be pretty, So, yeah. So basically what I'm saying is that the tags are going to be the focal point of this pocket, I think. Okay, let's use Vintage Photo on this one. I've been so excited to do this project. It was one of those that it came up on my recommended and I watched it before I went to sleep and I thought, uh-oh, not going to be able to go to sleep. And I just said to myself, you're going to do them on your Christmas journals. So just go to sleep. You can do it. You can do it when you have time to do it. Now this one I folded much better. Don't even have to trim it. And the round. So how quick and easy is that? I love these. So, gluage. And we're going to go at the bottom here. Like so. And then we'll go here and here. And up like that. And then we'll go on these. This would make a fun little stuffed pocket for Happy Mail. You know, anything like that. Okay. Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy with these. Okay, that, I think we're good there. So there's the two Stamperia ones. Okay, let's jump in and try a one of these. So, gosh, I don't know what side I'm going to want. I'm going to cut off the branding strip because the branding strips from Blue Fern have the pattern on the back. And so I'll be keeping that to do something with. See, isn't that fun? Okay, I'll set that over with those. Okay, so I kind of just want this, I think. And we could save that maybe for a tag, is my thought on this one. And the back is kind of the same all over pattern. Now, what could be an issue is those being upside down. I didn't think of that. But we can always decorate over them, right? Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going in. Okay, so I think I'm going to go down to this edge. Yeah, I'm going to go down to this edge. And we'll see what we end up with. Okay, pencil around my bowl. Okay. All right. Cut that out. Yep, it's definitely thicker. It's just going to be kind of interesting to see how this... We'll try it on this one, and if we struggle, we'll try using the scoreboard. Because normally I do use the scoreboard on Blue Fern because it's thick. It's your quality paper right there. So, yeah. So anyway, this video is going to air on the same day as I do my picking of the winner of the giveaway. So, because I'm ahead as usual in my filming because we've got volleyball this week. So we'll be heading out for that. I think we're going to stay the night at my daughter's because the game, Addie's game, doesn't start till 7 and usually gets over around 9. And we're not so good driving home in the dark anymore. I mean, we can do it, but okay. So then let's cut these and get this out of our way. Okay, so we're going to put this clear over to the edge there. And see, that'll be a pretty little tag right there. And then this one. And really, with this project, we're then using up a 12 by 12, aren't we? Two-sided, it's best, but you know, if you have something, maybe you have something that's coffee dyed on the back or whatever. So won't those be cute little tags? Very fun. Okay, so that's there. Now comes the moment of truth with the folding of this guy. Be kind of fun to have that at the top, wouldn't it? I think this might work best if I use this side, actually. Okay, let's mark our center. Mark our center and cross our fingers. Okay. Oh, I think it might work. Okay. And put that up on the line. Bring that to meet it. Yeah, that's going to work. I'm going to have to do some burnishing there. Okay, and then this one will be right side up. So that worked out just fine. Boy, that is thick paper. It cracked a little bit right there. I might have to put some washi there or something. But actually, when I put the flap there, I think it'll be okay. Okay. Right on the line to the fold. Right on the line to the other fold. Okay, so that goes that way, that goes that way, this goes this way. Oh, isn't that a cute one? I like it. That's really cute. Okay, I didn't fold this one quite as well as I did the other one, so I need to trim it a bit. See if I can do this better than I did the last trimming. Okay. All right. Ooh, I like it. Very fun. So then we do the distressing and then the gluing. It's pretty quick to distress these. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's glue. Okay, and that. This and this. What I like about now, yeah, keep in mind that if you do a smaller circle, you'll have a smaller pocket. Bigger circle, bigger pocket. I really liked the size of this 9.5 circle, I forget what it's called. My geometries left me. But not the circumference, but, across the middle of it. The 9.5, because this is going to be a good size on your page. And I have some pages that are blank, and I want to kind of fill them up. So that's why I went with the big circle. But you could make a little pocket this size too. Just use a little bit smaller circle. So that's an option too, different sizes. Okay, this one, let's go ahead and chop off branding strip. Okay. Toss that over there. Okay, now what part of this? I'm thinking like over here so that this is left for a tag. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put my bowl as close over here as I can. All right. So update on my grandson. Let's see, this is going to air on Sunday. He will have had surgery on his knee on Thursday. So I think I appreciate all the prayers for him. I don't know what a meniscus is, but his is torn and flipped the wrong way, is what they said, which sounds gruesome to this grandma. They said 7 to 9 months of rehabilitation for him. Bless his heart. I texted him this past weekend and said, I'm thinking about you. And he said, oh, I'm good. And I said, how you doing with the emotional part? And he said, well, it's really hard watching my friends play the sport I should be playing. And I'm like, oh, I know. So okay, this is real dark down here. It's hard to see. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball where I'm at here. Maybe should have done my circle on the other side. All right, so there's my circle. Okay, so we're gonna cut these. Let's get the scraps ready. Okay, so I think I definitely want this part because I think that would be a cute tag with Santa in the chimney there. And then this way. Eee, Frosty's head just got chopped off. I told you, it's brutal. This journal making is not for the faint of heart. Okay, there's all that. Okay, so now, oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Whacked ya. Did I get you right off of everything? Yeah, it sure did. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so this one, those will be upside down. So I think I'm better to go this way. Okay. Just have to kind of think about that when you've got things that are directional, you know. Okay, so 4 3/4-ish is right about there. Okay, put that there. And okay, and this one up to meet it in the middle, like so. Okay, we're good there. This is fun paper with these fun little vintage ads. Okay, so that's upside down now. I think I'd rather have these upside down. That seems to be where it wants to fold, so that's where it's going to fold. Okay. Then we'll cut. There, and okay, so that's like that, that's like that. This is here. Oh, the Let It Snow's right side up. Okay, that worked out great. Okay, and there's that one. I'm going to get it a little distress. And then maybe do we have time for, we do, for a little bit of decorating maybe. I'm loving how this frames out the pockets. It kind of just brings more attention to the curve and everything. So fun. So thank you to the gal whose video came popping up on my recommendeds. I subscribe to her, which I do when I find a good idea. I figure they've got more good ideas. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. That's going to be fun to decorate too. Okay, let's see here. Gotta glue. That's what we got to do next. Okay, that's that. And then do these here. Like that. And then those like that. Okay. Sweet. There's our 4 envelopes. I'm so happy. Okay, so now we can work on some tags and decorating and stuff. Oh, speaking of decorating, I wanted to show you these from the other day. I don't even know what day it was. But these dried, and so I can decorate them some more. So there's one for each of the journals again. One of the questions I got recently, I don't remember. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh, you never know what you're going to get, do you? So, anyway, a recent question was, when you mass make things, how many things do you mass make? And so, like when I was doing my fall journals, I had 5 journals on the go. So when I made stuff, I made 5. I'm concentrating on these 4 journals right now. But generally, I'd say 6. Make 6 of something, and then you've got a couple extras. But yeah, so I haven't decorated these yet. But these, I put this little parcel on there. And then I still have a few to go. So I have more decorating that needs to happen, all that to say. I felt like I had another set of those. Oh, I did. I put them with the journals ephemera. These little guys. Yeah. So anyway, we have piles of decorating to do. So let's look at our scraps here. Excuse me 1 second. Still kind of fighting the drippy nose, but my cold is way, way better. Okay, so I guess maybe I'll cut this right about there. As far as tags go. Okay, so that would be cute in there. This one has the trees at the bottom. Is that too tall? What do you think? No, that's actually good there and there. And then this one, let's see, let me get my big cutter so I can measure at the same time. How long is this? It's about 9.5. So again, 4 3/4. I'm going to just cut it in half. And I'm thinking what I might do here, this little guy. If I cut that, just as another little teeny weeny pocket. Okay, I can't see my, there it is. What if I did that? I'm going to punch a little hole in that too. I don't know. Now it's playtime. Now it's playtime. What if we just put that right there as another little pocket? Could stick a tag or something in there. Or a ticket, you know? Okay. So today we were at the pharmacy because we got our last, most recent, whatever you would say, you know what, booster. And one of my friends that has been at my friend's retreat was there, and we were chatting. It was just an interesting conversation because the out-of-town retreat, she's decided she's not going to do those anymore. And she said her daughters have been kind of like, well, Mom, why aren't you going to do them anymore? And she said, you know, I just love being at home. And I said, you know, I hear you. I hear you. I've got this snowman head that I'm going to cover up with a pocket too. And yeah, it was just an interesting conversation because Mike and I we loved going to Denver. We did. But man, we were glad to be home. I don't know. I think it's an age thing. I don't know. Where you just prefer your own bed for one thing. And you know, we were talking and I said, yeah, you know, my kids have so much energy. And we just don't anymore, you know. We're doing good to keep up with the house and the yard and me with this and, you know, I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting conversation because, let's see, do I want to tag that? I think so. I thought it was Mike and I, but apparently others feel that way too. And she said, you know, I love them. I love the retreats, but I just think I'll go to the retreats that are at home here. And I said, you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I'm just glad she's going to go to the ones here because I really enjoy her. I don't think she watches my videos. She does Facebook, but that's about it. She doesn't do a lot of stuff on the computer. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and then a little something can go in there too. And then we're just kind of using these scraps as we go, more or less. Okay. So that's a fun little tag, isn't it? I think I would like it to have a little hole at the top. I always fling those right at myself. So funny. And I'm going to want to put some coffee dyed paper on these ones for sure. So, okay, I'm going to call that good for now. Keep those with it. And we're going to move on to another one. This, that'll be good for a cluster. It's a good scrap for a cluster. Okay, let's look at this one. Oh gosh. Okay, let's look at this one. Got about 10 minutes. At least we can maybe get the tags cut. I think this is the 9.5, so it's going to go 4.5, isn't it? I'm going to go, or 4 3/4, I mean. Yeah, and that's really cute. I love that. Okay, and then this one, I kind of want to go to the top of the tree. Is that going to be too high on a page? No. Okay, so I'm going to go to the top of the tree on this one. Right there. Okay. There's the ones for that. And the scrappies. Might as well just cut them all while I have my cutter out. That's good old mass making at its best. Okay, so then this one. I think I'm going to do this one just in half, I think. This one. So it's going to be 6. And I guess I'll just do this one at 4 1/4 or 3/4 as well. Yep, that works pretty well. Okay, cool. That's that one. And then how about Pinky? Pinky they're tiny strips, aren't they? This one can be tags. I'm gonna go in half there. And then I'm going to have to do something different for this one. Yeah, I think maybe, let's see. Tomorrow's Mixed Media Monday, but I think Tuesday is just going to be a decorating day because I have all these pieces and I have more to do with them. Okay, so let's look at this guy. I mean, I feel like actually, let's do this. Let's look at this one. This one, the home one, because I finally got everything fussy cut out of the paper pack. Okay, I'd kind of like to do something with that one if there's one that needs it. Ooh, that could be pretty. Do it on that side. Yeah, let's do that with that one. Need to erase got a little bit of the circle showing. Pencil mark. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it's way too much fun what we do, isn't it? Okay, this one, I don't want to cut the cotton ball off. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly round those top corners on this one. I'll use the 1/4 inch. Okay, I like that. Ooh. Oh dear. I don't know. I mean, there's that. Then there's this too. Ew. What to do, what to do. I actually like this negative space there, so I think I'm just going to put it right here. All right. But the other side sure is pretty. I definitely feel like I want something on the lower flaps of the pocket too, like here, just because that's a bit too plain for me. But isn't that pretty? That's very fun. I'll probably just put a little strip of, do I have any over here? Oh, that's very sad. Maybe I could put a little tablet and it could still flip up and you could see that. That's what I might do. Okay, but that one's kind of started. But see, like these little pieces, is there stuff in here? There's a lot of little tiny pieces I do recall from cutting them out. See, like here's a little flower. That's happy. There was a bunny too, but I don't know if he's too big. Here he is. Oh gosh, I can't grab him. Let's see. He fits there nicely. I don't care if his ear pokes up a little bit. Okay, I like that. Looks like the flower is his tail. Another flower. There's a little deer too that's all curled up. Oh, he's cute. Yeah, let's do that. I went to all the work of cutting them out. Let's use them. You look at something like that, could stick in there. Cute. Okay. Okay, let's use our animals. I showed Mike the fussy cut page in these, and he's like, oh my gosh. He said, thank you for not asking me to do it. He was doing fussy cutting for me for a while, but that didn't last long. He doesn't love it like I do. He's like, oh my gosh, this is so tedious. It's like, well, I don't know. I think it's relaxing when I'm watching TV to do it. Okay. Yay, we're going to at least have this kind of started, aren't we? So we don't want to do his ear right there, because it's going to stick over the pocket a little bit, which is A-okay. Cute bunny. It's always nice when there's a reason to decorate some more, huh? I think I'm going to go like that with you. I'm glad that they use the covers, though, for fussy cutting things. This one had a bunch of sweaters and boots and stuff. I wasn't as thrilled with that, so that piece is going to go in my pile of ugly papers to transform. Cute. Okay. That's too big for there. Maybe here. How we doing? Oh, it's time to be done. It's time to be done. Okay, well, just to recap, we made ourselves some fun little pockets that are a different design than I've done before. So I loved doing them. Loved doing them. So there you go. I hope you'll give them a try. And I hope you enjoyed. And thanks for joining me for a little crafting session today. Have a grateful day, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.